Hey there, folks. See? We managed it. I hit record.
Nice. I'm All Dragon.
I'm Zerfall. And
I have no characters in this except unless Navi pops up.
Yeah. My arms hurt.
Oh, come on. It was a freaking couch.
Ah, Motoko, by your foot. It's a key? But what is it doing lying around somewhere like this?
Why didn't anyone notice before?
Well, who knows? I'll hold it for now. Zoom. Don't you touch that, Motoko.
What does the key open? Have we seen anything that's
I
locked?
forgot we can look at characters now. There's like, oh wait, it's... Like, if we look at Motoko, do we have a better opinion of her now? Nope, that's the same, well, this is the one that'll tell us if they actually update things. Yeah, they're not updating these.
Nope. You want to go down to the basement?
I do, but I just wanted to make sure they weren't walking somewhere before I did so. Oh man, should we get a sword off the wall there?
I wish.
Let's bring her to the bathroom.
Hey, remember when we peeped on you in here?
I can't even interact with the shower now. Rude. I guess here's the weird question. Are they going to give us... Not the weird question, but this is the question, I guess. Are they going to give us... No, don't touch the wall too hard. We can't even look at this on our own. I thought maybe it'd be like, oh, hey, we looked at it in a slightly different angle, and you can clearly read it. Upside down. Are they going to give us a win, or are things going to be terrible when we find our friend?
I don't know. That is a good question.
This is where we saw the ghost. I opened this door. There was a screech, and then the ghost was in front of us. So that's how it was.
Why have those hinges not made that sound ever before?
You know why. Motoko, what was the screech this sound? Now that you say it, I feel like it could have been. You entered from the opposite door and saw a ghost right in front of you, right? So what was in front of you? Was this door, which means there's only one answer.
42!
Oh, I get it. But how do you explain the ghost? It's a person.
A person?
I've never heard of these things.
I thought it was going to be a doggy.
Isn't that the natural explanation? If we consider the possibility that someone's acting as the ghost, we can think of Kana and Ayaka's cases as crimes somebody's perpetrated. But even if you say someone's acting as a ghost, could they really? Would somebody do that? Just put on a ghost costume and lie?
No, they never would. That's true.
It'd be different if we had some kind of clue. See, if we didn't have the clue yet, I'd imagine that...
Then we'd go over there and find it, yeah.
How about this? Although, you never know. Maybe without picking that up, it wouldn't have triggered them walking to the next room anyways.
It's a fluorescent colored cloth. The one we found in the basement hallway.
Right. It's glowing faintly, see? This is just a scrap. But if someone was wearing an outfit made out of this cloth, they'd grow green in the darkness.
They'd grow green?
They'd grow goo.
In other words, that means the person wearing or otherwise having those clothes is the culprit behind Kana's kidnapping.
And I think maybe the one who killed Ayaka. Can we revisit this thing? No?
So obviously we need to find something to trigger that.
Yeah. I thought maybe there'd be a keyhole around here, but so far we're just getting clues. Was there anything? I don't remember anything being locked.
No, and I don't remember anything with a keyhole. Like, I mean, you know, you could have some machines. We could go step out front and see if there's anything. Okay, I'm curious if they.
They're moving again. Oh, now you're going to the basement.
Dear God, this time, please let us find Kana. It looks like it'll work out this time. Man, I want to ask her what kind of magic she used later.
I think
we're not fast enough. No, we can't get around them to talk to everybody. What happened?
Oh, Miss Yuko said this place is suspicious.
I thought they were going to tell us somebody set us up the bomb.
Oh, don't tell me that this is how we're gonna get into the secret passage.
I mean, we found the clue, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, look what we found." Shiraki, cast your light on this wall. Button.
Benjamin Button was here? B-U-T-T-O-N. Button, is it?
There's an arrow drawn here. Could there be something beneath it? But what could it be? Oh well, let's go. There's a button in a hollow on the wall. Why don't I try pressing it?
What?
Man, unbelievable. Let's go. Kana surely lies this way. We're the heroes of the game now.
What?
Ew.
This is a torture chamber. Somehow I feel at home here.
I remember this from your browser history. Kana! Kana! Wake up! Calm down, Motoko. She's fine. As soon as she wakes up, she can brush her teeth and do a little makeup. She's merely sleeping under the influence of a mysterious presence.
Right, drugs. Yeah, we got that.
She really will wake.
Amazing. She actually found her.
She is the ghost. This is my prediction right now. She is the ghost. She threw the dart.
Wasn't she down there with us when...
She was supposedly outside, but she also threw the dart at what's-his-name? When I suspect he threw the... Well, there could be an extra ghost somewhere. This is what I think the twist is going to be. She's the ghost. She did it to make people think that her psychic powers are real and make her popular again. And then our sidekick caught on to her, so she offed her. That's
I kind of suspect it's going to be a bit more like Ayaka panicked because she wasn't wearing her glasses. So
and look what's down on the
somewhere
floor there.
look at next to the bed that Kana's on.
Yeah,
or
just to the left of it there.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's like there's his glasses. Or maybe she like the dragging sound was Yuko dragging Ayaka unconscious, and Ayaka woke up in here and then ran away.
Yeah.
And I mean, like the main reason why she died is because she fell against the like the dart wasn't going to kill her.
You don't know that.
I mean, unless it was poison, but we haven't had that.
It was bigger than you thought, and it went directly into the aorta.
I think it was a fall.
Anyways, let's look at it. Sorry.
Sorry?
Sorry! Oops!
Pop-O-Matic Sorry? Oh, I want to play Pop-O-Matic Sorry.
Are the spirits apologizing? Well, I'd rather not remain around in this ghastly place. Ghastly!
Oh, you know, the spirits, they're trying to apologize. They didn't mean to turn us on.
Yep. Let's carry Kana back to her room quickly. Quickly. Take her back to the room. May. I'm worried about Kana, so I'm going back to the room. You don't need me to move couches anymore anyways. If something happens, just call out. Is everyone just going to be gone now? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have control yet.
It's the pedestal Kana was lying on. Blood writing appeared in the area next to her head.
Yeah, someone lost a contact there.
Huh? Some round thing has been dropped here.
Investigate! My only option.
Our only option.
I accidentally pressed B and it was like, don't try to back out of this. Check out the round object first. What? It looks like medicine.
Medicine.
Oh, I know what that is. The person who created Navi took them a lot.
Wow.
It's called ecstasy.
Wow.
So what are they?
They're sleeping pills. They're quite powerful, and if someone takes one, they'll be sound asleep. They won't wake up even if you punch or kick them.
She knows this from experience?
Yeah, I'm guessing that the person that created Navi was doing a little something.
Wait a minute. We found this next to Kana, right?
No. It's an important clue. This means Kana may have been put to sleep with sleeping pills.
I do like that we're just collecting all the evidence with nobody else being a witness except for one piece of the evidence, which was a key.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, hey guys, look at all this stuff I have. Clearly that person's the killer.
Yeah. What's the chain of custody?
We clearly saw the letters appearing.
Wouldn't be blood writing then, does it?
Nobody used their hands. Is it truly a message from a spirit?
The quit option has appeared. Alright.
Yay!
Let's, before we go, seems like it's locked.
Oh boy! So glad that we got a key.
Yeah, I'm trying to explore the bike traps and stuff, but... No, I wasn't trying to go to this thing. I gotta go around the other way.
Maybe we have to go around the top?
Yeah. Round the horn. Oh, it's a cutscene one. Doubts?
Doubts?
Huh?
What's wrong?
These are...
They're darts.
They're the same shape as the dart that was in Ayaka. Ayaka's killer came into this room. Ayaka's glasses!
Come to think of it, Ayaka's glasses were gone, weren't they?
Ayaka came here and got attacked by the culprit!
The murder weapon was a dart, so it's natural to think so, but you'd be wrong.
Oh no. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, that's my problem. Ah, excellent. Okay, so we could go in there now, but I'm curious if we maybe want to go...
I think we should go in there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm just curious if we're missing out on some extra dialogue upstairs, but... It's a bag. Look at bag. It's still new, huh?
That means someone came into this room recently. Like perhaps Kana. I think that person was probably the culprit.
There should be like plant evidence. There's nothing in. Hey, this looks like medicine.
No, you'd be wrong. They're the same sleeping pills that we found in that torture chamber.
What's this? It seems like some kind of liquid chemical.
Everything's a chemical, you doofus. Isn't the name written on the label?
Maybe, let's see. Ack! I've destroyed the evidence.
Wow.
What are you doing? The bottle broke.
What? The chemical turned red. And you better be careful or the bottle won't be the only thing that broke.
I see, it reacts to light by changing to a red color. The blood writing was actually this chemical. Didn't it show up after the light hit it?
Oh,
Now then, let's consider the culprit's actions.
we've been warped to the room.
First, we can conjecture that the culprits of the two incidents, Kana's and Ayaka's, are the same person. By the way, isn't it cool that I can teleport you back here? I have that power now. The evidence that shows this is...
Oh, it's the quiz time. Although we could have. See, we should have gone back first and talked to people.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh well.
Get a save stated. I guess now we know.
Main person is going to be the color changing fluid? No. The darts.
The discovery of the dart indicates that the culprit behind Ayaka's killing entered that room. But I don't think it shows that the culprits are the same person. Wow, you're bad at this. The ghosts that Motoko encountered and the ghosts that you saw, May, were the culprit dressed in fluorescent cloth. Considering that, perhaps we can hypothesize that the culprits behind the two incidents were the same person.
I wonder what they want us to pick.
That's right! That is exactly what I wanted you to pick.
Yeah, then she just slow claps. You're so smart.
The ghosts that Motoko encountered and the ghosts that you saw, May, were the culprit dressed in fluorescent cloth.
Now, I will say this. I actually appreciate that they were like, oh, well, that kind of works, but not really because I'm a game. I'm kind of looking for an answer that has something to do with this. Because, like, things like the Ace Attorney thing, it'd be like, this thing I'm saying makes sense. And they'd be like, oh, it makes sense. But it's not the sense we want you to make. Go through all your items, and I'm not going to give you a clue about which one might be the one. And there's going to be some wacky reason why it's the right one. That's not that wacky, but...
Considering that, perhaps we can hypothesize that the culprits behind the two incidents were the same person. But you'd be wrong! Now then, we think the culprit may have disguised themselves as a ghost using an outfit made of fluorescent cloth. We need to find that outfit, but let's think ahead first. What are we gonna have for dinner tonight?
Thinking really far ahead.
Yeah. The culprit disguised himself as a ghost and kidnapped Kana. Then they carried the fainted Kana to the torture chamber and made her go to sleep. The evidence that shows this is... No, wrong. Yes, the medicine we found was a strong kind of sleeping pill. With this, we can also provide an explanation for the reason Kana hasn't woken up. No, you're not allowed to ask questions. I'm doing the investigation now.
Yeah. Okay, I get it so far. But I don't understand what this has to do with Ayaka.
She's the one who's supposed to be the investigator.
I'm guessing, but after putting Kana to sleep, maybe something the culprit hadn't expected happened. In other words, it deviated from the plan.
What makes you think that?
Oh, now who's the dumb one?
Her glasses were broken, weren't they?
Right. So I think when they scuffled, Her glasses might have fallen off. I believe that means that at this point, Ayaka was attacked by the culprit. And like, the girl came in from the outside at the front, but I mean, it's just a house. She could have gone out the back door and walked around.
Yeah, but it was also really fast.
So, I don't know. The stairs are right there though to get to the kitchen.
Yeah.
And perhaps Ayaka took the key that was under the sofa from them then.
It could
Wait, are
be.
we saying that Ayaka had the key on her and it fell under the couch when she fell?
That's what they might be saying. I mean, it could be. Anyway. The culprit tried to kill Ayaka, who found out about Kana.
It's all consistent. Then let's proceed under that supposition. Having had their abduction of Kana discovered by Ayaka, the criminal fought with her. We could postulate that her glasses fell off at that moment. Ayaka was somehow able to get away, but the culprit pursued her. The weapon the culprit used then was...
Rex Start, Eskimo Spy.
That's right! You're so smart! The dart that was stuck in Ayaka's chest was the same as the ones in the torture chamber. The criminal made use of a handy weapon that was in the room as they chased Ayaka, the darts. So the question now is who the culprit is. Red blood writing appeared on the parlor wall, the basement wall, and the iron pedestal in the torture chamber. It was a trick to make us think it was a ghost's crime, but in reality it was...
No. I thought they were saying in reality it was this person, and I was about to save his fate to be like...
That's right! You're so smart!
Because it was obviously Motoko.
The culprit wrote the messages beforehand in a liquid that turns red in response to light.
So, when they shone the light on them, afterwards they pretended bloody letters had appeared.
And the only one that knew about it was the culprit.
And the psychic.
Kana and the blood writing. Considering those, there's someone who's suspicious, isn't there? Now then, let's hurry to the culprit's room.
Yes, that's the best thing to do. They've killed somebody. Let's confront them ourselves.
Mm-hmm. They would never do anything to us though, because we are the player character. We are the heroes, the winners. We will win everything forever.
Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and use save state here instead because it'll be faster. Because we know the culprit was this guy.
Dear, 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 Sawada and the others are all asleep.
We're not even allowed to charge them. Hey, I know who it was.
May, is Motoko or Kana the culprit?
Dot, 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 dot. They're not letting us do false the tease.
Well, I'm not sure what room is supposed to be.
Oh, it's the one with the music box, I believe. But I'm just trying to.
I didn't see her in there.
Exactly. Suspicious
And she
behavior.
doesn't appear to be in the ritual room.
But we can maybe check it out. Oh, this is her room, apparently. Miss Yu... She's gone.
Did she run away?
No way, she has a reason to... She had no reason to run. On top of kidnapping Kana, she used a disguise. And messages in blood to make us think it was Ghost doing. By televising herself rescuing Kana and calling it a psychic power, She thinks she can restore her waning popularity. Even if killing Ayaka wasn't part of her calculations, she accomplished her original goal. See, I feel like I just read an Encyclopedia Brown book.
I feel like the game should have allowed the player to make that draw that conclusion a little bit more clearly.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, choose who you think it is, and then be like, all right, let's go find out.
All else aside, we haven't found the costume she used to dress up as a ghost. If it's in this room...
That's right. Luckily, she seems to be out. Why don't we take a look? And then when we come... I wonder where it could be. And then when she comes back, she's like, why do you have this ghost thing? You must be the murderer.
Oh my god.
She's framing us and them, and they're going to frame us next.
As we thought, this settles it. You're the murderer, May. The culprit is Miss Yuko. She kidnapped Kana to restore her popularity.
And she, of course, never meant for anyone to get hurt. Boo-hoo-hoo.
But when she was found out by Ayaka, she murdered her.
Miss Yuko, I won't forgive you.
Neither will I for taking away the character that I voiced.
I'll give you a taste of the same terror as Ayaka. What, are we going to dress up the ghost and confront her?
Oh, I think we might. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that whoever it was going to be the kid.
Father, as you slew Mother, who learned of your sins, I too have murdered. Now we're more similar than ever before.
Like father, like daughter.
I had no choice. That girl, what she saw, I could not let her see. So they got me on this part. I thought she was going to be like oh, I just wanted to restore my popularity, and then it all got out of hand. I'm so saddened by what I've done. But no, she's like, murder was fun.
Well, I think it's more that she's just like, well, it happened. Didn't have to have, I didn't plan for it to happen, but it is, it is what it is.
She doesn't
but the
have...
important thing is that I get my, my psychic reputation.
She doesn't have concerned eyebrows like it's pained her at all that it's happened.
Yeah.
So, but obviously the dad did not kill the child, as was rumored in the stories.
Yep. Well, there was one I think one person told us a story and didn't specifically mention the kid being killed.
Ah.
And that's what tipped it off for me.
So you killed Ayaka. I knew we'd do it.
Yep.
Miss Yuko, I've uncovered all your crimes. And also I'm wearing your costume, so how are you not going to fall for this?
Yeah.
On top of kidnapping Kana and putting her to sleep with pills, you can find her in a torture chamber no one knew of. How did you know about the chamber? I learned the reason from your words just now, Miss Yuko.
And the whole that also confirmed it for me when person had to have known about it, so obviously they were the kid.
20 years ago, when a murder occurred in this mansion, a child alone escaped harm. That child was you, Miss Yuko. When there was an uproar over Kana's disappearance, you proclaimed you were using the spirit's power and saved her. By capturing it on camera, you would instantly be a sensation again. You concocted quite the scheme just to bring back your popularity.
Yeah, sorry. And then Navi pops up and says,
"You've got mail."
Didn't you? But you made a miscalculation. Gasp. Though everything had gone fine until you shut Kana in the torture chamber, Ayaka saw you at it. No one could learn of your plan. And I'm acting like I only found out one clue from what you said, but I clearly heard you also mentioning this part. If they found out you'd be a sensation as a criminal, it would be very painful for you. So you killed Ayaka! You lie. This is nonsense. Answer me. Who are you? The others may have been fooled by your drama, but I will not be. Miss Yuko, I will not forgive you. May? You surprised me. A performance true to life indeed. Anyways, now I'll murder you too. Perhaps to be expected of an actress in the making. But I'm afraid teasing the adults is... Playing innocent won't save you. Oh, see, I wanted to get one of these swords earlier. She should have taken it. May, you are a foolish girl. Had you kept quiet, perhaps you'd enjoyed a long life. Oh man, I hope we get to play with cards. I'm gonna pick Slash to start.
May, she's going to attack. Oh.
Expertly dodged, but I won't let you
I
get
have
away.
an idea if you have an opportunity to hold it. I don't know. Do you have an idea?
I have an idea that might be good.
I'm thinking the armor. Was that your idea?
No, my idea was calling it a video.
Oh!
I was also save stating it so perhaps I could die. So next time we will miss something on purpose to see if we get slashed.
Yep.
And then yeah, I think you're right. I think if we bring her past the armor, perhaps it will slash her instead.
Yeah.
And I think that realistically, there's only one way not to go past the armor, and that's if we just keep backing up over the edge or go through the door on the left instead of going downwise. But if we go downwise, there's nowhere to go but past a suit of armor because there's one on both sides. So it might be that this one might be the easy mode one, and in the future there'll be a harder real-time challenges. But it's interesting that they're like, oh, you have like 3 seconds to decide what to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this timer is going to be reset after each talk, or if like it's a thing. And they didn't even tutorialize it. They weren't like, oh, by the way, pick a direction to move or something. So that's pretty good. Anyways,
gotta hope you saved it.
Yeah. Next time, stop.
See you then, everyone.